Power to the people, I'm back for a reason. If you clicked on this video, I meet you with greetings. Another episode of Palm My Back Podcast. It's me, your host, Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram at _Sebastian West, where you check out my art and all of its splendor. Now, if you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, just know when you tune to this, the cloth is different. I think it's coming up on 2 years since I created a YouTube channel. I had no idea this would go this long, honestly. I had no idea. I'm just a guy that's tall that likes movies. It's basically it. I have probably the most objective and biased YouTube channel out there. Anywho, man, listen, 2021 was a rough year for me regarding movies that I watched. I think I did a best of my top 10 list of 2020. And who would I be if I didn't do a 2021 list of my favorite films that dropped last year? I got some honorable mentions. I'm going to get right into it, man. I'm not going to delay any more longer. I'm not even going to count the honorable mentions. First honorable mention I have was The Quiet Place 2. Follow up to The Quiet Place 1. It picked up right where it left off. Salute to Emily Blunt. Salute to her husband that directed the film. Salute to them. This film was a treat. If you haven't seen Quiet Place 2, go check it out. It's dope. It's dope, honestly. Now, next film is The Card Counter. Great film. I think it was slept on. I think it has Tiffany Haddish and what's the gentleman's name, yo? What is his name? Something Isaac. Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac was in this film. Held it down. Had William Dafoe in this. At the end. Good film. Go check it out. Card Counter. Encanto. You guys know about Bruno. I don't even need to go into it. You know about Bruno. Good film. Good animated movie. Family oriented. Go check it out. I did a review on that. If you want to, go check that out. Encanto. Lamb was a good one too. The young lady from What Happened to Mondays in it. Foreign film, by the way. Subtitles, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember. Lamb, go check that out. The Last Duel. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Adam Driver. What's the young lady's name? Jodie Comer. Good film, go check it out. And last but not least, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Fun film. Think they did it justice? Go check that out. Enough of my honorable mentions. Let's get into my top 10 favorite films of 2021. Let's set it off with number 10. Nobody. Starring Bob Odenkirk, Christopher Lloyd, and The RZA. Action-packed movie. Thoroughly enjoyed it. For me, I think it was better than John Wick 2 and 3, in my opinion. I think this is what John Wick 2 was supposed to be. Something like that. You could tell it was the same guy who was responsible for John Wick. Nevertheless, nobody was better than the last two John Wick films to me. Action-packed, hilarious movie, straight door action, bringing bullets and gun smoke. This is it. Comedy relief. Check out Nobody. Number 9. ShangChi, Legend of the Ten Rings. I know you're like, yo, why is ShangChi so low on your list? It's because the other 8 were dope. Nothing taken away from ShangChi. It had Michelle Yeoh in it. Salute to her. Good film. Good origin film. I'm looking forward to ShangChi being a little bit more action-packed than for the next film. So, yes. Number 9. ShangChi, Legend of the Ten Rings. And number 8, Guy Ritchie. Salute to him. Now, Guy Ritchie needs to be mentioned with the guys such as Quentin Tarantino, Antoine Fuqua, Martin Scorsese, Christopher Nolan. Man, give Guy Ritchie his credit, man. If you're not familiar with him, man, go check out his filmography and all his works of art that Guy Ritchie does, man. Nevertheless, let me get right into it. Wrath of Man, starring Jason Statham, Josh Hartnett, Scott Eastwood, just to name a few. Action-packed crime, mystery film, thriller. Oh, listen, has bullets and gun smoke in this one as well. So go check out Wrath of a Man, coming in number 8. Number 7, Old Henry. I don't think people understand what this film did for the course of the year. It broke up the monotony and things being redundant. Old Henry did that for me. It's a Western. It shows a take on Billy the Kid. I did a review on it. It's coming in number 7. And salute to Tim Blake Nelson, who was in this film. Held it down. A good take on Billy the Kid. Old Henry comes in at number 7. Now, number 6, The Father, starring Anthony Hopkins and Olivia Colman. Drama film. I don't like dramas, but this set it off. Anthony Hopkins, pardon me, did a spectacular job. I reviewed this film. If you're looking for a drama, looking for good acting, please check out The Father. Great acting. I have nothing else to say about it, but just go check out The Father. Okay? And number 5, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Just watched this film not too long ago. I waited for this to drop. Then I'll do my list. Coming in number 5, none other than The Tragedy of Macbeth. Man, you talk about acting. You talk about a 1-2 punch in this film. Nothing better than Denzel Washington and Frances McDormand. Now, she killed it in No Man Land. Yo, she killed it. And if you haven't checked that out, do yourself a favor and go check that out. But now let's get to Tragedy of Macbeth. Beautifully shot. It reminded me of The Lighthouse, but, just due to the scenes and how they were. The Coen brothers. Salute to the Coen brother. Salute to him. The film was black and white. Shot well. Cinematography was A1. The acting was just upper echelon. Now you see the separation with these two on screen opposed to others. These two did it. They really did their thing, man. So if you haven't checked out The Tragedy of Macbeth, I know it's in select theaters, but if you can, man, do yourself a favor. Go check out The Tragedy of Macbeth. It's a dope movie. Now, number 4. No Time to Die. No Time to Die. So who's Daniel Craig for going out like this, alright? Dope movie. I don't even think they should do another James Bond. Forget it. Pack it up. Well, if you want to do, you know what? Don't do another 007. Alright? You have 009, 006, 005, 004. No more 007 films. This is it. He crushed it. He killed it. No more. We don't need any more. Alright? We got it. We got it here. So, No Time to Die, number 4. Now, top 3. Dune. Salute to Timothy Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Oscar Isaac, Zendaya, etc. on Dune. Beautifully shot. I'm looking forward to the other part of Dune. This was like a appetizer. Nevertheless, it had to go on the list because it shocked me. It really did. I don't even think I had expectations of this movie. I saw a trailer. I was compelled to watch it. I said, you know what? It's time. It's time to go see Dune. Honestly, it was time. For me, it was time. So yes, I had to include Dune on my top 10 list of 2021. Coming in number 2. I would have this film at number 1, but due to a discussion that I had recently about my number 1 film, I had to put this at number 2. Riders of Justice, starring Mads Mikkelsen. Please, if you haven't seen this, forget the subtitles. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and check out Riders of Justice. It's an action movie. Good acting by Mads Mikkelsen. He's one of the most underrated actors out here right now. Seriously, he killed it with the several other films that dropped in 2019, 2020. Look up the guy's filmography. Salute to Mads Mikkelsen. I do a lot of Danish reviews because the guy's been out here. He's been doing heck of an acting job, man. So yes, Riders of Justice coming in number 2. And number 1, Demon Slayer, man. I had to, yo. Demon Slayer. I had to do it, man. Demon Slayer, the movie. Listen, if you haven't seen that, then you know what it is. I don't need to go into nothing else, man. It's my top movie of 2021. Demon Slayer. This was the fastest I've ever viewed a movie, was Demon Slayer. The movie. The fastest. Like, as soon as I got home, I turned on the camera. Lights, camera, action, let's go. I was exhausted. I watched that movie at like 11:30 at night. I got home like 2 in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. Watched it, came home, bingo, reviewed it. That's how I knew. Had to be number one. And due to a previous discussion that I had earlier today, yeah, Demon Slayer is my favorite movie of 2021. It's an animated film. It's my favorite. So that's it, man. Let's go right. We're going to go back, man. I'm going to name them, right? At number 10, Nobody. Number 9, ShangChi, Legend of the Ten Rings. Number 8, Wrath of Man. Number 7, Old Henry. Number 6, The Father. Number 5, Tragedy of Macbeth. Number 4, No Time to Die. Number 3, Dune. Number 2, Riders of Justice. And at number 1, Demon Slayer the movie. That's my top 10 films of 2021, man. It was a struggle. It was a struggle. Honestly, I might come back and do my top 10 most disappointing films. I have a slew of those. Whole plethora of movies. Seriously, it was a joke this year. Regarding movies, the most disappointing movies. People might be shocked at my list. Seriously, I had to. But yeah, man, salute to everybody who's been tuning in for the past, I don't know, it may be coming up on 2 years. Like, share, subscribe, man. And always remember, big shot's nothing but a little shot that kept shooting. Slow run is better than no run. Alright? In the meantime, hold it down. I'm Sebastian West, Part of My Back Podcast, man. Salute.